I think I cheated on my wife before I cheated on Ali. But
Welcome everybody to another YouTube video. Today I'm gonna walk you guys through this haircut over here, which is mid to high skin fade with the comb over up top. Looking forward to it. Hope you guys like it. Let's get to it.
Come and rescue me. Take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat and tell them it's
Okay guys, so today we'll be doing a high fade, high skin fade with like a comb over to the side. Gonna have a line for the part. Beard will be trimming slightly from the sides and then lining it up. Okay guys, before any haircut or service we do here at King's Chair, we are very keen and sure to spray and disinfect all the tools. So we'll start and go ahead by creating our guideline. There's no need to debulk here. The hair is already short. We're just gonna go ahead and set our first guideline. And then I kind of come from behind to kind of see if my lines are kind of like symmetrical, to kind of see if they're balanced or not. Just so I don't have like one fade, like one side of the fade like higher than the other. So after I set my guideline with the clipper, I like to use the 00 trimmer to clean up the rest of the hair. By the way, Omar is not a regular client, guys. He's a good friend of mine too. What story, bro?
me and Ali go way back. So I was one of the very first clients of his during his early stages of his barbering career.
You're
It
not
used to take him 2.5 hours to cut my hair.
You're not a client,
when he
brother.
first started. Not a client. He's more like a younger brother to me, man. But it used to take him 2.5 hours. I would show up at 12 and be out of there by 2:30.
This was like the beginning of
It was like the beginning, man.
stage
But
of,
I've always had faith in him because I could see how determined and how motivated he was.
3 months later, Omar is like, bro, you cut my hair in 30 minutes. I'm like, yeah. What do you want to do?
2.5 hours to 30 minutes. So you were 16 years old when I met you. You
But
were
I look
just going to grade
75.
11. Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, guys. So right now we're gonna basically, so we're done with balding the sides. Right now we're just gonna go ahead with the 0.5. I like to go no guard and just go open the liver all the way to the back. So take my first guideline with the 0.5.
The best part was when he used to cut hair on the Friday. I used to come book my appointments right after work, and it was perfect. But nowadays he's too busy for us. He's working on very select days.
Nah, bro.
You either catch it or you don't.
Busy with very busy, like in terms of management.
No,
and
I know, man. I'm just
all
telling
the
you,
other
like,
things that are done outside.
No, I know. I was just kidding.
Trust me,
but,
bro. It's I love cutting. I wish I can go back to cutting hair like every day, but
yeah. And honestly, I'm not gonna say this because of marketing or anything, but the products that you do choose for like the beard conditioner and the wax, some of the best I've ever seen. So
we're very precise with this.
yeah,
like
and I'm not saying that because of anything, but I've tried other products. It's nowhere near in comparison, man. Nowhere near.
we're very precise with and detailed with our products, because
You have to be, man.
and the way we figure this out is by like,
Trial and error.
no, like we liked it ourselves. Like when I like to like give a service or give a product, I would like compare it to myself and see if I'm myself able to use it,
Yeah.
and if it's convenient and good for me. Right now we're all done with the 0.5, and for here I like to go 2 steps ahead. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this 1.5 closed, and then after that I'm gonna have it open and go slightly above. And I like to use this comb. This is one of my favorite combs. It's the Pegasus. It's every time I use clipper over comb, this like just blends it in very well for me. So, okay guys, so we're gonna have the number 1 guard. I'm gonna start with the close. So right now that we're done with the 1.5 and then the clipper over comb, we're gonna go ahead and do our number 1 guideline. I have it closed, and then I'm gonna open it up slightly as I'm going a bit higher. Right now we're at the final step of the fade, where we're doing the 0.5. After the 0.5, we're just gonna be detailing really wherever like there's you know, thickness, or wherever there's like you know, like missing or empty spots. We're just gonna go and target those areas. We barbers call it blurry fade. What?
I wish if I had this hairstyle back then,
This
in
hairstyle?
my early 20s.
Yeah, I hated your hairstyle before.
Man,
It used to piss me off.
would have been a different monster, man.
Bro, he used to do the Avatar haircut.
No way.
Yeah, with the V all the way to like to the neck, to the very bottom.
Thing is, nobody said nothing, man.
With the beard too?
With the tail and everything.
With with the tail and the
With the
beard.
rat's tail, yeah. And nobody gave me an honest opinion, you know what I mean? I just
And
had
you
to
would like
find
go
out on
like
my own.
high fade all the way up to here, keep the top, and then like have it like a V shape all the way to the neck. Okay, so we're done with the 0.5, but the fade is still not as clean. Like I can still see like a line here that I need to take with the 0.5 no guard. And this is where I was talking about the details, guys. Like, you know, once you're done with the basic steps of the haircut, you know, you go back and kind of like overlook the fade and kind of see like where you need to put in those small details.
I think I cheated on my wife before I cheated on Ali. But yeah, just keep it 100, man. I think if I was to cheat, I'd probably go to Zayd.
That's the title of the video.
I'm
Ajab,
just keeping it 100, bro.
he just took a big
Until,
L for me.
If anything, that should be a good marketing
Bro,
strategy
that's
for my wife, because my wife would have to compete with you.
a big one.
This is the standard that my wife would have to meet for me to not cheat on her, which is pretty high standard.
Okay, so we're not trimming from the beard much, so we only trim from the sideburns. We faded it in, and the rest is just lining up the mustache, and I'm gonna line up the beard as well. We're done with the lineups, we're done with the side fade. We're just gonna blow dry the beard, bring it all down, so it's all like, you know, straighten out. So we can see how much we can trim and have it lined up properly. And I gotta do a hot towel and keep it nice and warm, so you can kind of have like very smoothing skin when we're running the blade. This is also another service we do here at King's Chair. We massage the face and the shoulders. This part I like to do in the very end, just because, like, you know, when I spray water and everything, my hands are wet, and when the wet hair kind of like falls down, it would be like very hard for me to kind of like go ahead and like use trimmers or clippers. You would start, the comb over is going to the right side this way, so I would kind of start from the left side, you know, kind of see how much he wants to cut, and based on that I would take from the back as well, and finally the right side, and then realize how my fingers are going this way. They're not straight, they're going on an angle, because I need to go with the shape of the head and kind of have the hair to be longer here and then slightly shorter and shorter and shorter, and that gets created by the shape of my fingers. So these small details, guys, like, you know, they matter a lot in the haircut. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know if you would like to see more tutorial haircuts. And if you do like this cut, make sure you subscribe and leave it in the comments. Thank you. Anytime, bro. Pleasure, bro.
2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks, huh?
Anytime. Anytime. Don't story tell again, huh? Never again. This is just between us.